How to create a blog publication. In reason, a blog publication or blog is a container that holds posts. Post is another word for article. Your site can have any number of blogs. For example, you might have one blog for news and one blog for opinion pieces. Before posts show up on your site, you need to first create at least one blog publication and attach it to a page on your site. Here are the steps to create a new blog publication. Click Blogs Publications within the Content Types menu. Click Add Blog Publication. Complete the blog publication form. For publication name, include the name of your blog or publication. This information appears on the live site. In this case, we'll use the name News. For publication type field, select Blog. Post per page, the number of posts you'd like to show up on your blog summary page before next previous pagination. A typical page can display approximately 5 to 10 posts depending on their length. In this case, we'll choose 10. RSS field URL. Enter a lowercase version of the blog's title without any spaces. This is the URL where people can subscribe to your RSS feed. We'll use news in this case. Description, a short description of the blog. In this case, we'll use news from Luther College. Date format, determines how you'd like the blog post dates to appear on your site. Allow front-end posting. Front-end posting allows logged-in users to post and edit blog posts while viewing your site in a web browser without going into the Reason interface. In this case, we'll leave the field unchecked. News post notification. Enter usernames or email addresses separated by commas of people who should be notified when a new blog post is published to the site. In this case, we'll leave it blank since we don't need to be notified. Hold posts for review. Select Yes to moderate front-end posts. Choose No to allow posts to be published without review. In this case, we'll select No. Allow comments. It's possible to allow users to comment on blog posts. We recommend disabling this option since the field can be negatively affected by spam. In this instance, we'll choose No to disable comments. New comment notification. Here you can enter usernames or email addresses separated by commas of people who should be notified when a comment is made. We'll leave this field blank since we don't need to be notified since we are not accepting comments on posts. Hold comments for review. Select Yes to hold comments for review before they are posted on the website. Select No to allow comments to post immediately without review. We'll choose No in this instance. Issue-based field. Select Yes to group posts together into issues, similar to a print-based magazine. Note that you will need to at least set up one issue before any posts appear. Select No for a standard chronological display of posts. We'll choose No for this example. Broken into sections. Select Yes to group posts together into sections rather than a standard chronological display of posts. Note that when you use this feature, you will need to enable new sections on your site and create the sections for your publication. We'll choose No for this example. Click Save and continue editing. If you'd like to allow a group of individuals to post to the blog, click Who is allowed to post from the left sidebar menu. If not, do not click on this link. In this instance, we will choose not to use this link. If you click on Who is allowed to post, you will need to select a group from the list or add group and then select from the list. You can learn more about setting up groups in the online documentation. If your blog does not allow comments, click Finish. If your blog allows comments, click Who is allowed to comment from the left sidebar menu. In this case, we will not use this link. Click Finish. Now you are ready to attach your blog publication to a page.